Hello everyone, Mr. Evan here. Mr. Evan here again, and I'm going to be doing a game show review. Now, for tonight's game show review, I'm going to be doing a game show review on this game show from 1976, and that is Family Feud. Yup, that's right. I will be doing a game show review on Family Feud. So, why don't we get started? So, if you don't know what Family Feud really is, Family Feud is basically a game show that has 24 seasons, and it's 1976. The first episode date was July 12th, 1976, and the program creators were Mark Goodson and Bill Tudman. Presented by Richard Dawson, Ray Combs, Louis Anderson, Richard Karn, John O'Hurley, and Steve Harvey. Because I like Steve Harvey as the host. Because Steve Harvey is a really good host. Is a really good Family Feud. Is a really good host. And Steve Harvey is probably my favorite host of Family Feud. As for Richard Dawson, he's okay. He's an okay host. Even though Richard Dawson still did a great job hosting Family Feud, but Steve Harvey, he did a really great job hosting the show. And the plot of the game show goes like this. Steve Harvey assumes the hosting duties for this daytime game show, in which 5 members of one family are pitted against 5 members of another family. Each team's goal is to guess the results of audience survey questions. A player from each team identically faces off, answering the question to earn the chance to either pass or play. The winning family gets a chance to earn extra cash and a bonus round. So that's the plot of Family Feud. So, what do I think of Family Feud? I gotta say, Family Feud is a really great game show. I love this show a lot. And I've been watching that show for the past few days. And I really like watching Family Feud. It's really amazing. It's a really amazing game show. Because I think everyone likes Family Feud. But so yeah. So I like Family Feud very, very much. My favorite Family Feud host is definitely Steve Harvey, because Steve Harvey does a really great job hosting the show. So yeah, I sure hope I can be. I hope one of these days I hope I can be on Family. I hope I can be on Family Feud. Yeah, if I was ever on Family Feud, that would be really cool, and it would be really amazing. So yeah, I would like to be on Family Feud one of these days. So yeah. And Richard Dawson did a great job hosting Family Feud from 1976 to 1985, I believe, or 1984. And Steve Harvey started hosting Family Feud ever since 2010. And Steve Harvey has been hosting Family Feud for the past 12 years. He's been doing it for 12 years. Well, next year it's going to be 13 years. Because... So yeah, let me look it up. How many years? Yep, 13 years. So next year it'll be 13 years since Steve Harvey has been hosting since Steve Harvey started hosting Family Feud. Let's see. When did Steve Harvey start hosting Family Feud? July 10th, 2010. So on July 10th, 2023 next year, it'll mark 13 years since Steve Harvey started hosting Family Feud. So yeah, it'll mark 13 years since his first time hosting Family Feud. Yeah. And John O'Hurley was good too. Like, I like to watch all of the episodes of Family Feud, including Richard Dawson. And as for Louis Anderson and Richard Karn, well, Richard Karn and Louis Anderson, they're okay, but I prefer Steve Harvey. So yeah, John O'Hurley is good too. And I have watched the John O'Hurley episodes, and even the Richard Dawson episodes, and I think they're pretty good. I think all of them are good. All of the episodes are pretty good. And my favorite episode is my favorite host, like I said, is Steve Harvey, because he is awesome. He is an awesome host of Family Feud. So yeah. And you can access the show. You can watch the show. You can access it on Philo, I think. Philo, I think. Yeah. I think it's on Hulu. I think it's on Hulu as well. So yeah. 6.8 out of 10 on IMDb. 80% liked this TV show. And the networks are American Broadcasting Company, CBS. And the theme music composer is Walt Livingsky, Ed Kaloff, John Lewis Parker. Oh yeah, there was also another game show based on this show, which is called Celebrity Family Feud, which I might review that. Like, I might do a review on Celebrity Family Feud pretty soon, just whenever I get a chance. So yeah, so overall, Family Feud is a really great game show, and I'm gonna give this game show 5 out of 5 stars. So if you haven't watched Family Feud yet, I definitely recommend it. So that's gonna be it for this movie review. So this is Mr. Evan saying goodbye everybody, and thanks for watching, and that's about it.